Surprise, motherfucker!
What? Why surprise, motherfucker? Surprise, motherfucker! Hi! Hi. Did I abuse Shan again? No, I didn't. You wanna know the truth? You wanna know the truth? You wanna know the fucking truth? Do you wanna know the truth? I was saying to him that I will be very upset if I go veg and he streams for 3 hours because, and I was gonna whip him with a USB-C cable again. That's where we're at. Because that's what happened the other day. And if it happens again tonight, I'm breaking the fucking cable out. I'm breaking the fucking USB-C cable out. Yeah, you better fucking monk ass. You British fuck! Piece of shit. Tobias got it. Just dragon? No, the problem is that he promised he wouldn't and then he did. So now I have to resort to USB-C cable. I must herd the sheep. The sheep. Oh no, but shut up. That's not relevant. That's not relevant. Shut up. Can't believe Warframe was so racist when the song specifically tells us don't ever be racist. Me when the fucking Zorus ribbon?
Operator, orders
the
is picking up distress
see
signals.
this? Shem?
Wait.
See this? This is a threat.
It's just the corpus peddling their wares.
This is a threat.
Get off the emergency frequency!
This is a threat. Ah! This is a threat.
All set. Service
Alright.
weapons myself.
Let's do sortie. Who doing sortie with me? Hi! Hey. Who doing sortie with me?
What flesh is within that Warframe?
Please do sortie with me. Please. Oh, messages. Why they want to talk? No! No, I don't want to hear it. Shem, you better hurry up. Me. Too late, Shem. Yeah, I agree with Draco. Be a good boy or you shall receive the wrath of Zeus. And by Zeus, me with the USB-C cable. You are too late, look! No, he hasn't started yet. Hello, lizard. Hello, lion tiger. Lion tiger. You snooze, you lose? Yeah! You snooze, you lose. You knew when I started stream. Idiot. Hi, Glass. Hi also. I got her a chocolate dick shake and this is how she treats me. He did. But you knew exactly when I was starting stream. You didn't open up Warframe. So how about this, Shem? Get Mods beat his ass. It's Warframe lady and me.
Survivors of this infestation have barricaded themselves in safe areas throughout this galleon. Escort the crew
Thank
to the
you
fleeting
both.
escape ship. Don't be alarmed by the crew.
BSM
They're premier defectors,
stream?
rescued by Steel
What do you mean
Meridian, but
BSM?
too broken to join their ranks.
What is BSM?
Instead, they've banded together in search of a more peaceful life. They call themselves Kavor.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
So I'm getting dictated.
I've located the first group of survivors. Find them and
So
escort them to the
now
waiting
I'm meant
transport.
to give him preferential treatment?
Use this comms console to rush out more survivors. The galleon's atmosphere has become toxic. It will kill the crew members within minutes.
Fucking
Their
war?
only hope
I
is the
don't
men
understand.
boosters, but you must keep them powered. The survivors will never reach the transport without them.
What do you mean you waited for me? What do you mean? Bro literally was here when I started stream. He knew when the stream was loading. He could have fucking logged on. He did not log on. Fucking war? Unless you guys want me to start... Yeah, I agree with Draco. Unless you guys want me to start giving special treatment, and then people are going to complain about that.
Survivors have just reached the safety of our
I
transport.
don't know what you
Keep
want
them
from me. Give everyone a chance, but not like that.
Your post betrayed your comrades, betrayed me. Your punishment, endless suffering.
More survivors. Keep them safe. Survivors
And here's the thing,
evacuated.
he literally asked me if we wanted to do EDA together. Not sortie, EDA. He didn't say anything about Sortie. If he wanted to join Sortie, he would have fucking known because I do Sortie at the start of literally every Warframe stream. Why is everyone... Never mind, I don't like streaming anymore. Why are we protesting? By we, he means both of us. Literally said we'll do EDA together. How was I meant to psychic mind read
Let the survivors know
we're
you're
also
ready
doing
to
Sortie
keep
together when he didn't have Sortie up? The fuck? Hi Castro! You got your bursting Connor? Congrats. I need to see if there's any Inconnons I care about this week. I don't think there is. I need to look though. Cool. Hi! Hi.
Go with
Lex, Magister, Volta, Bronco, and Ceramic. I don't think there's anything there that I care about. Siberia is next week, isn't it? Siberia is next week. 3 weeks? Ugh.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Thanks, Google. Yeah, thanks, Google. Why is PvP on? I didn't turn PvP on. What do you guys want from me? What the hell?
A group of survivors has escaped.
I agree it was great, but also why is PvP on?
you save.
I found a new group of survivors.
9 bullets each?
Scanning for additional crew.
No.
Crew
Me out.
member rescued. Keep it up.
Nine bullets each, by the way. So 600 bullets is actually what? 5,000 bullets? Come on, little dudes. So you're telling me 600 bullets is 5,000 bullets? Am I understanding correctly? Burston also has a great ribbon display. I mean, I've never really cared about Burston, but I could be convinced to like it. Have no audio. Ah, doesn't have audio. Hang on. There we go. Okay, those guys are going. There's no more at B? No. Watch him! Fucking what? Do you want me to quit the sortie and start it again with you? Is that what you want? Do you want me to quit sortie and start it again with you? Oh, Kadashan! Thank you for the blast.
Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport.
Muckin. Also, is it
Scanning
just
for
me?
more
What's the sound to be a bit louder?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. A survivor has safely reached the ship.
Okay, come take the fucking thick shake tax. Do it then. Do it then. Look, that's not fair because I've already started. That's not fair. That wouldn't be fair. I am no manipulator of a race. You know what? Perhaps I have been too nice. Perhaps I have been too nice. Perhaps I need to just start fucking inviting certain people and ignoring everyone else.
Survivor evacuated.
You can replace sorties? Bro, I have work tomorrow. I have no intention of redoing sorties.
I will find you, Kathy.
He's staring! He's making fucking eye contact with me while drinking the fucking thick shake.
It's the thick shake, guys.
Yes?
Thick shake, guys.
Okay.
Chat, should I count how many Hungry Jacks up here?
2.
Two more. Alright.
Where the fuck is yours? You literally have a fucking thick shake!
Oh, it's in my belly. Delicious.
What do you want from me?
Thick shake.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, thick shake.
Huh? Twitch.tv is broken. No, I don't want to fucking... He needs to learn to fucking do the thing! He needs to learn to fucking log on!
Survivors have just reached the safety of our transport. Keep them coming.
For the Lotus.
Really? Hey! Hey! He drank like half of it. He drank a significant amount of it.
That's everyone.
Which, like, I'm
Let's
not
get out of here.
really upset, so... I'm more upset that you guys don't want me to give you guys fair treatment than I am about the thick shake. I'm more upset about you guys not wanting me to treat you guys normally than I am about the thick shake. It's only been Sham and Locke. And Annie. Look, Annie, Thanatos. Wish I could have a milkshake right now. Well, I did, but mine got fucking drank. Not even by me. He does not owe me another one, no. would not be fair. I do not expect that.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You remember an Aussie ad about milkshakes? What? I do not remember any ads about milkshakes. Get one so thick you can't drink out of it? No. Why? What the heck? That was so loud! Oh my god! Oh my god! That spooked me! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! No, my ears too! My ears too! My ears too! My ears too! It wasn't just... I did just turn it down. I did just turn it down. My ears too! I'm wearing headphones. My ears too! No! Never mind. I regret having sound alerts, I guess. Oh, is everyone? We're all deaf? Yeah, we're all suffering.
The enemy is broken. Well done.
He is
Now
bleeding?
get to extraction.
Man. I regret nothing! First time chat! I don't regret... What the hell? Chat, my own hubris is my downfall. My own hubris is my fucking downfall. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It was not fine. Absolute base first time chatter, yeah.
Mission complete.
Fang!
Excellent work.
Hi, Fang! Back with yet another cursed jail tale. Cops sword in a woman they arrest. Oh, we nearly have a hype train, chat. We nearly have a hype train. We nearly have a hype train. Hi, Hexmaniac. Cops sword in a woman they arrested. She's a quadruple amputee. No hands and only nubs for legs. And guess what this lady got arrested for? Discharging a firearm?
Too easy.
How?
Expected more.
How?
Deserve a challenge.
How? Did she like use her tongue? Did she like yeah? Did she yeah, how easy is an AKD? That should be a fucking ad for them. Does America have ads for
Eliminating
guns?
this target will have a significant impact.
That's
on enemy
incredible.
forces.
I love that
Search the
thing.
area.
That should be an ad.
If we can avoid
This gun is so easy to use. A fucking quadruple chicken.
General Sergeant Ruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out. Ruck is the
Does
greatest
America have guns? No, no, no. Do they have ads for guns?
Taking him out will cripple
Oh, so
their
shall we nearly have a hype
artifact
train?
recovery efforts.
Perhaps a little of a hype train is a treat? We require a gift shop to start the hype train. We require a gift shop to start the hype train. Yeah, that's a good question. Who did she shoot? Who did she piss off
Heads
that
up,
much?
a Grenier assault team is headed your way. Target acquired. Take them down.
Ads for guns. No clue. That's incredible. I did say gift sub. 1 gift sub will start the hype train. 5 gift subs I will leak sour candies. These. Chat, there's 15 seconds left of the hype train. But the hype train, oh. Can we have one as a treat? Please? Please? No. We cannot, I guess.
Assassination
Oh well.
contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Rip.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I appreciate that story though. That is wild. Why are my sour candies stuck together?
They won't be
Hi, Max!
bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we got an affinity booster. Lame. Turbo lame. What am I shaking? My sour candies. We nearly had a hype train. We nearly had a hype train. I was gonna send you something, but I can't find you. What do you mean can't find me?
Pazul's faithful believe they can secure a place in
You're one of my
Sacred
friends list.
Tau
I didn't
if they
unfriend anyone.
massacre the unbelievers. We have no choice but to.
And also, I shouldn't need to be a friend in order to send a message.
We ascend. In ecstasy, we die.
Like, anyone can message me. That's the point of whispers. That's why I have it so that people message me to join the chat. And I didn't change name.
Ordained. I intended this. I planned it. Your murder. Our martyrdom.
There we go. Have to try and snag a spot during next week's adjourn since I won't be working. Oh, why won't you be working? Is it for good reasons? I hope it's for good reasons. Yeah. If you had me friended, you already know what my IGN would be, so something isn't adding up here. Taking a week off for Monster Hunter? Okay, chat, do you guys wanna know something? Look, I'm gonna be blunt with you, Jellybean, right? The only way that you're not gonna be able to message me is if I have you on ignore. And the only reason I have anyone on ignore is if they've really fucking annoyed me. To tell you guys the truth, chat, I may be getting monsters
You
anyway.
have done what
It's
needed
not
to be done.
guaranteed, but I may be.
Azul's delusion must end.
You've got all of next weekend off from work. The answer to that, Liger, is Twitch. Lizard of the stream, give us your wisdom. If your balls do not fit in your mouth, they are not yours.
Ordis has received messages from the
Huh?
operator.
Oh.
No, I have not read them.
Yeah, there's my wisdom. Great wisdom. You're welcome. What is the giveaway? The giveaway right now is nothing. It will be 250 plat. When I decide that I want to.
We can divide Pazul's fractured mind against him. Draw attention with the raid, while our Grineer operative and his Entradi guide ransack Pazul's archives. Narmer have ordered an environment purge. You must endure. I will send what help I can. Life support incoming. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with some shit. Oh no! I fucked up. You have a question? What's up? Hi, Dats! Am I okay? Yeah. I'm just dealing with some shit. Someone is being a dumbass, and I'm not gonna allow it. Hey, Dats. But yes, what's your question, Caitlin? Go for it. Fire away. How'd I make my VTuber? I paid someone for it. If you scroll down in my about section, there will be a thing with the link to the artist and for the rigger.
Tenno, prepare for life
So many sound jump scares, sorry. People are stupid, chat. Sorry. It's okay, I love you.
I've
Des, did you
delivered
like the
unrecognized
did you like the Twitter post? Did you like the Twitter post? Bro, I hate that guy. I'm still shocked that Discord doesn't let you change sounds. Yeah, look, I wish it did. I was asking for my sister. There are some very nice pre-made and customizable models, which is probably a bit better if she's like uncertain or just starting out or anything. Custom models can cause a they can be quite expensive. The new one? Yeah, the Soka one. I've been tempted to buy it. I've been tempted, but like, I wouldn't achieve anything by buying it. Spam click the Discord logo. Doesn't that do something? I don't know what though. Yeah, custom models are pretty expensive. And yeah, there's no guarantee that like having a custom model will actually like make you a popular streamer. Like, it is a thing, right chat? I have seen so many people, right? So I've been a VTuber for nearly 5 years, right? I have seen so many people that come in to the community, they drop like thousands of dollars on a model and like expensive rigging and all of that shit. They drop like all this money. Genuinely, sometimes it's 5 digits, right? And then they debut. Then they debut, right? And they don't get the immediate response that they want, so they quit. And then the model goes to waste. I've seen it so many times in my years. Or like, they debut, they stream for like 2 months, right? They stream for like 2 months. And they're like, oh, yeah, no, I actually don't like streaming. Oh, I don't want to do this. And then it's like frame one, they give up, they quit, their model goes to waste, the work of their artist goes to waste, thousands of dollars go to waste. It's fucking insane. Hi Sassy! Hi Amen! Obviously, like, that's not everyone, but yeah, there's people who go balls deep on getting a VTuber model, and then they don't have anything to, show or prove. A little 3K impulse purchase. That was me yesterday! That was me yesterday! I was having a really bad day yesterday, and I was like, just a little scab as a treat. Just a little scab as a treat. I don't want to talk about the pricing, okay? wasn't a 1590. I was very close to buying a 1590 the other day though. Shem won't let me. Shem has me in a gay wallet jail. Another piece of advice was to play with the PNG for a while. This is gonna be a hot take, right? This is gonna be a fucking, like, lava take. Don't do that. And the reason don't do that, where's he at? Shem! That'll make him appear. The reason I say don't do that is because if you have a PNG, right? If you have a PNG and then you suddenly upgrade to a like actual model, like you don't know if your computer's gonna be able to handle it. Like if you're gonna be a PNG and then you're gonna upgrade your computer like later, that's a bit different. But like I have also seen people who start off as like a PNG tuber and then they find out very quickly that as soon as they switch to a live 2D model, their computer can't handle it anymore. Because like the software you need for this is pretty fucking intensive. Like for I'm gonna say a higher end VTuber model, I am running 1, 2, 3 programs. VBridger, Vitamins, and VTube Studio, and an iPhone 14 for my tracking. And like, if you, even at like the most minimal, you're still running VTube Studio, which is like pretty fucking resource intensive. So yeah, it's a hot take, but I wouldn't say starting off with a PNG is the best idea. Like, if you know your computer's shit, go for it. But if you're expecting like to have the same PC like resource usage after you like after you switch from that PNG, you're gonna be in for a fucking world of pain. Like, okay. I have a fucking 4080 Super. I have a good computer. I have like an actual fucking beast of a computer, right? I still struggle running everything. When I had my 3070 Ti, it was even worse. Chaos, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, it's very intensive. It's like a lot more resource intensive than anyone really thinks about. Yeah, and then like you get an unoptimized game, you're fucking cooked. One day Akari will try Arc and the stream will become a PowerPoint slide with an audible fan. If I turned my mic sensitivity up, you would hear my fucking computer sweating. You would hear my computer breaking a fucking sweat. What are my temps right now? Good question. A lot of VTubers struggling with Silent Hill 2 remake. See, even then, when I opened up a GPU-Z, that fucking froze everything for a sec. I'm only running it like, the hotspot is 41. The hotspot is 41 degrees Celsius.
Who whispered dreams of dominion
Which is
into
not
Priscilla's
bad.
ear? Who keeps Era suppressed and
It is also
plunges
summer,
with
so like,
delusions?
that's a little
stench of
warmer than I would
Nara's
like,
venom is
but
upon this
it's not the worst, it's not the worst. But yeah, it's less so about that and more so about like the amount of processing power that you need for like all the programs you gotta run and shit. Especially if you have a big or detailed model. Like, yeah, devs can't run a model on some games. VTS doesn't have a competitor, no. Not for Live 2D anyway. Yeah, like, I'm fairly sure Devs has a fucking banger of a computer, and yeah, she struggles. Mira can't run both of our models while we play Baldur's Gate. That's why we have the, that's why we have PNG things for each other.
Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
Like, that's just the way it is. Remy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, my setup was like 5,600 Aussie. Wait, let me specs. There we go. That's what I have.
Deacon veils are
And like,
regalia
even this
into
breaks a
Zord's
sweat
eyes.
with
They will open this gate even if their
with
bearer
certain
is
things.
dead.
It's also why I leave my FPS locked in fucking 60. Well, it's at 75 for Warframe, but like... Yeah, like I said, I have a fucking beast of a computer and it still struggles. So like, you can imagine having like a less than perfect computer and you... Crimson, thank you for the follow. Like, you have a less than perfect computer and you're using a PNG and it's all good, right? And then you get like fucking any live TV model. Fucking GG, your computer's now a fucking pipe bomb. Absolute unit of a PC, thank you. And welcome, Kitsune. Welcome, welcome. Look, I have considered a dual PC setup. I've considered it multiple times. The only reason I haven't is because I don't have the fucking space on my desk for two computers.
Naira devoured her brothers. I will not stand idly aside.
Good
while
night,
she
Sassy.
and Kazul devour mine.
I kiss
Be
you.
my sword, Tenno. Strike.
Ceiling? What? Fucking duct tape the second computer to the ceiling? I mean, I could, I guess. Like that one picture of the guy at a LAN party, but it's like the fucking computer. Look. I don't know. It's a hot take. It's a fucking lava take. Absolute lava take. But yeah, I don't think starting off with a PNG is a good move. I think you should get a pre-made, and that way you can try out all the software and find out if you can actually run it. Find out if your computer is gonna become a fucking biohazard. And all of that stuff as well, you know? And on top of that, like, a good fucking pre-made is probably gonna cost less than most PNG tubers. Once you go through, like, designing and drawing and shit, it's gonna come out to about the same price anyway. That may be a hot take. I don't even think that may be a hot take. That's definitely a hot take. That's a fucking cooked take. Tafforge? Delicious. I don't really care. I have so many of them. Oh, yeah. No. I entirely agree with that. Get something less expensive. Get something that is, you know, not going to break the bank, but also lets you try things out. But also, yeah, I don't think a PNG is like a good thing. Like, if you want to be a fucking PNG tuber, go for it. But if you're using it as like a stepping stone, there's a high chance of it fucking you over. Alright. I did promise Sham that we were going to do EDA together. Are we doing EDA? Let me message him. He's still in Saudi? Where's he up to? He's up to is Tuesday. Okay, he's only on second one. That means I'll have some time. You know what? He's not replying. I'm just gonna go fucking talk to him. I'll be back in a second.
Are you enjoying the view?
Okay. There we go. I take it as useful advice since I'm starting to try streaming, and if I know if I get into it, I'll get a PNG/tuber, so it's useful information. Yeah, there's a lot of like stuff to think about, and I think a lot of people, right? A lot of people go like, oh, I want to be a VTuber, and they don't consider the rest of it. They don't actually consider any of it, and then it's like, well, fuck. I know I didn't consider it when I started. So that's like that's my hot take. Yes, no, you were agreeing, Max. You're entirely agreeing with me. I appreciate that. Alright, we have a little bit of time while Sham does that, so let's see if we can crack some sneakier relics in the meantime. I do want to crack some sneaky relics, and it looks like we have a spot. We're gonna crack these ones. Streamlabs has more options, but Stream Elements is easier on the PC. Personally, I don't run either. I run OBS, but I do have the Stream Elements plugin. It's not very, it's not very resource intensive, but it's enough. We do have one spot if anyone else wants to crack relic with me. Hi, Sal! Hey. Came to a realization in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time Darkness. I love those games. Dialga's having a heart attack as time stopping because time flows as Dialga's heart beats. So Primal Dialga is basically a zombie. I guess so. Hi, Dragon Knight! If no one takes that spot, nobody's taking that spot. Take it, Bob. Take the spot. Yes, we'll crack some relics while we wait for the shower. Yeah, say it, that's it, dude. Hi, Sam! say she cute. Did you miss much? Nah. I've been yapping about
Our position has been
VTuber
compromised.
resource computer
Defend the
usage
cargo
shit.
until reinforcements arrive.
Look!
Robotics.
Oh, he's got
Robots never fight for
ads!
themselves.
Chad, he's got ads!
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Yeah, it's... Some people will say it's a bad take. I am known for having absolute fucking shit takes, right? I am known for having booty cheek takes. But... Oh, Bob, thank you! Thank you, Bob! Thank you.
They're dropping reactant. Use
Yeah,
it to
I
crack
am
open
known
a
for
relic.
having booty cheek takes, but I don't really care because as far as I care, I would have loved to know that shit when I started.
Strong.
Yeah, I think they are deemed as booty cheek because people do not want to hear them.
Don't
Because they
forget
are not
reactant.
often the popular
You need more
opinion.
to open that relic.
I wouldn't recommend Streamlabs at all, to be honest. I used to stream on Streamlabs OBS. It is arse. My streams will drop out. The game capture will automatically switch windows, and it nearly doxed me quite a few times. And Streamlabs has a bit of a history of being dicks. Like, if you Google, Twitter search Streamlabs, you'll see, shitty support, AI usage, adding shady shit into their source code, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't touch Streamlabs with a 50-foot pole, and that's coming from someone who started streaming with Streamlabs. Learn OBS and use Stream Elements add-on if you need a plugin. There's a peanut butter commercial that played, but they threw this really sharp-looking confetti on him. What? What, on the peanut? Yeah, what? I'm stun-locked. From my experience, Elements is the only good option. Okay, look. I like Elements. But yeah, Liger is right. That's entirely my opinion on it. Learn OBS and don't fucking update it for at least 2 weeks after they put out a mainline update. What would I recommend then? I use Stream Elements. I make everything on my Stream Elements, and then I use it as a browser source over my OBS. So I don't think I can show you right now because I have it so my screenshots won't capture OBS. But I make my overlays and stuff. I put them on Stream Elements on the website. Hello.
The lotus.
Then I make all my alerts and shit on Stream Elements, and then I import it all as one browser source. And that way you can have sound alerts and everything there. Twitch also has native sound alerts now, which are pretty good, and you get 2 emote spots if you use their inbuilt ones. Yeah, I get all my updates in one feed. So I get all my YouTube subs and Twitch follows on one feed, and subs and shit. I really like Stream Elements. I cannot recommend Streamlabs because it is just booty cheek. I wouldn't recommend it at all. Yeah, Stream Elements also has some stuff on their website that you can use for free, which is pretty neat. Also, Stream Elements bot is pretty decent.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear
The
soon.
chatbot is not bad. Like, I use a combination of Stream Elements chatbot, mix it up, and Streamer.bot. So Streamer.bot for me handles my YouTube to Twitch like chat thing that the messages go to each other's chats. Mix It Up mainly handles my integrations, like how certain words make my model react and stuff. Would I ever make VTubing 101 videos? If I had enough people ask me questions, I would. Like, if I could compile like a bunch of questions, enough that I could make a video on it, I would probably do it. I think I would like to, but yeah, I don't know where to start because I don't know what people don't know. That's why I can yap so much about it when someone asks. Hi Dot! Hey. That's why I can yap so much about it when someone asks a question, but like, I don't know where to start without that. Having said that though, like, I am one of the first Aussie VTubers. Not the first, but one of the first. And I am coming up to 5 years of VTubing. So...
It's time.
Hi.
Hi, EDA.
EDA? Okay, I'm on wave 8. We will extract it. What is...
What is China?
Huh? Huh? Why is the moon made out of cheese? The mice? And Boomer and Twitch years? Yeah, 5 years of streaming is insane. There was a chart that I saw on Twitter the other day, right? There was a chart that I saw on my Twitter the other day, and it was like the percentage of people who like quit streaming at each like year like stage of how long they've been streaming for. And it was something like 30% quit in year 1, and then like another 30% quit in year 2, blah 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 blah. People forget when they start that only after first tier affiliate. So affiliated streamers. Yeah. I have some hot takes on that, but it's truly hot takes. But yeah, in technically November, it'll be 5 years that I've streamed. I will have been a streamer for 5 whole fucking years, which is honestly kind of terrifying. Yeah, I have hot takes about Twitch affiliates and stuff, but I genuinely fear that if I say them, I will get cancelled. Like, it's actual lava takes. Some of Akari's advice helped me get to affiliate. Helped so many people set up OBS and Twitch, and most gave up because they didn't hit a big... Yeah, a lot of people give up as soon as they don't see frame 1 success. We are extracting.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Done shame, I just really enjoyed it. I mean, look, if you're doing it for the love of the game, fucking props to you. But, and here's my hot take. Alright. This is my hot take, right? This is gonna piss people off. This is like fucking scolding take. By the way, we've got 1 spot for EDA. This is like actual genuine scolding take. But if you start streaming with the expectation of being a famous streamer, you're a fucking idiot. If you have been streaming for more than a year and you cannot get to affiliate, you need to seriously reevaluate what you're doing.
These caviar seem like Master Entrati's experiments are under...
Oh, Zephyr. Like, if you've been streaming for a year, this is a hot take. Like, I fully expect this to get clipped and I'm gonna get ripped to shreds on fucking VTuber Twitter. Affiliate is not hard. Affiliate is genuinely not hard.
Several experiments are threatening that...
I'm gonna get fucking ripped to shreds for having this take. And I know I'm gonna get ripped to shreds.
With finalizing several experiments, and there will be no coming back until the job.
Wait. Velux Prime. And then I'll bring this. I'll get ripped to shreds with you, but I kind of agree. The thing is, right? The more I talk, the deeper of a hole I'm digging myself. This is a safe space. This is a safe space, chat. If you cannot get 3 CCV in a year of streaming, you seriously need to reevaluate what you're doing. Because you are either not entertaining, something is terribly wrong with your stream, or you are an asshole. Like, those are the only options. Like, either you're simply not entertaining.
You in the mood for a look? What
You're simply not gonna, like,
who am I gonna ask?
Get along with people. And a lot of streaming is being, like, personable and being able to, like, talk to people. So if you are someone that cannot do that, or that is constantly picking fights with people, you're not gonna fucking have an audience. The stuff you stream and at what times is important, but it's not the deciding factor. Like, if you are only streaming Fortnite to one viewer, you're sitting in a huge category. You're sitting in like a sea of fucking thousands of other people that are also streaming Fortnite to one viewer, and that are all sitting there hoping and praying that they blow up and become the next ninja, right?
The enemy has massed and moves to strike at the heart of our land.
It's not worth it.
Phase 1. Repel assault. Phase 2 to be initiated on the move.
3 is just have a friend or two that want to support you. Yeah. That's exactly it. And I think that ties in really well with what I was saying about being dishonorable, right? Like, if you don't have friends, if you are not someone that wants to have friends, why the fuck are you trying to fucking stream? Like, I say that as someone who literally had no IRL friends because of my fucking social anxiety. There's a lot of stuff to consider. I wouldn't say variety streaming is or isn't useful, right? But it's definitely a case of like, yeah, someone said pick the fights, pick your fights, don't pick fights you know you're not gonna win. Hell, even now, even at like 100 plus CCV, I wouldn't fucking touch the Fortnite category. Not that I really want to, but like if I was trying to gun for CCV growth, that would not be where I'm going. Build an audience first and then start streaming what you want? I respectfully disagree. Again, this may be an ass take. This may be fucking big cheek take. And I don't care if I'm just spitting straight fucking nothing. I don't care if I'm talking absolute shit right now, right? If you are playing games specifically to build an audience, people are going to know that you are not being sincere about what you are doing. And people are going to know that you are playing these games for clout chasing. And then when you switch to something you actually want to play, those people will not be there anymore. I say this as someone who gets fucking 100 plus CCV, normally 150 plus CCV on Warframe. And then when I switch to Pikmin, I'm at like fucking 50, 60, right? That's the way that works, because people are here to watch the Warframe VTuber play Warframe. So, I do not think that it is a good or a bad thing necessarily to, you know, play one game and stick in one category versus playing whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, like Sam said, people see through the fake smile. And like, I have straight up said to you guys before, like, I am burnt out as fuck of Warframe. I don't want to play Warframe. We're not touching it for like a month. Yeah, my CCV plummets. But I'm not gonna force myself to play something for the intent of Twitch. So yeah, that is, it is a hot take. Unless you're like starting stream with the explicit purpose of, I am going to stream my art so that I am motivated to finish it or something. Other than situations like that, you shouldn't be fucking like putting yourself in a box. Yeah, look, if you're on the edge of partner, that's a little bit different, right? That's a very specific situation. But yeah, other than that, it's very much just like you don't wanna put yourself in that situation. You don't wanna be that person that's like, you know, oh, I only have 20 people there. Yeah, that's the exception to the rule. There's always an exception to the rule. Also, don't be afraid to advertise yourself. That's another one that I don't know about. That's another one that I don't know about, because if you say that, there are going to be a lot of people that take that as like going into someone else's stream and being like, oh, by the way, I also stream, blah, blah, blah. Which, in all the conversations I've had with people, right? And all the conversations at like meetups and everything, and like even talking to my other streamer friends, it is uncomfy. It is an uncomfy situation. I know for a fact I outright banned it because I feel uncomfy as fuck when people do that. Like, it's a very subtle dog whistle, but it's still like, it's still advertising. You know? It's still using another person's CCV for benefit. And like, that's why I never fucking mention my stream on anyone else's stream unless they explicitly ask me about it. That's a good comparison, Dolly. You don't walk into someone else's house, like go to someone else's house party and go, oh, I'm having one down the road. Because, yeah, some people will allow it. A lot of people I know won't allow it. They'll immediately be like, yeah, no. Rude. Hi, Pyro. But, like, a lot of the time, even the people that do allow it, like, I've had multiple conversations about this off stream with people, right? And it's still uncomfy as fuck. Yeah, it's rude. Yeah, it's very, very toxic. So again, I would say like, yeah, a very be very careful about doing that because like if I catch on to people dog whistling that shit, I am banning you so fucking quickly. Like, it's one thing to be like, hey, I'm looking at starting streaming. But people who do like the, oh, I'm gonna go stream now, see ya. I fucking get rid of them real quick. Because like, if you're in my community with the intent of building your own community from my community, I'm not gonna like feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's obnoxious as fuck. No, I'm not talking about you specifically, Jellybean. It's just a point. And like, I see a lot of like news streamer like information shit, and it's like, oh yeah, network and make friends, and people take it to mean that. No, it's not at you. It's not at you. But there's a lot of stuff. Like, if you Google, like, how to be a, like, streamer or how to get started streaming or anything, one of the top bits of advice would be, like, network and make friends. And people take it the wrong fucking way, and it turns into, like, oh, I'm gonna go start my stream now, see ya. Or, like, oh, hi, person who's streaming. Hi, Akari, guess what I did on my stream today? And it's like, I heftily fucking side-eye those people. Like, there's a difference between networking and genuinely wanting to make friends, and like dropping in on those friends' streams just to say hi, and networking with intent behind it. Hi, Zax! I legit had people before say I should be a YouTuber or a streamer, and I don't want to, not because I didn't have the drive for it, but because I love streaming to myself. Small group of friends and not a wide audience? I mean, that's fair enough. That's entirely fair enough. I will admit, even for me, playing what I want when I want, I'm literally just doing whatever the fuck I feel like. Even then, it's like, there is a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress, and it's not something that I think everyone is cut out for. In a like, it'll piss them off type of way. Yeah, the whole guess what happened on my end, I would only ever do it is if I'm saying it in a friend's chat. Yeah. Like, there's a difference between me and Sham doing it, and like, if someone else came in and did that. And even then, I don't do it in Sham stream, for that exact same reason. You know what I mean? Like, even then, like, that's literally my partner, and I don't fucking do it in his stream. I just go in there and start shit. I just go in there and fucking yap. But I have never been like, oh, you know, what was XYZ without him asking first. Because it's really uncomfy. I hate when people do it to me. I don't want to do it to them. Better way of doing that was if we get a streamer group first. Even then, why are you going into other people's streams and yapping about your stream? It's not all about you. Even in a streamer group, it's not good etiquette. It's just really rude. Hell, I would say it's probably worse to do it in a streamer group, because other streamers will pick up on it real fucking quick. And like, you are gonna, yeah, it's main character syndrome. That's exactly it. Like, let's take Apocalypse, for example. Let's take Apocalypse and Depths as a, example. If I went into Depths' stream, and I was like, oh, Depths, guess what happened on my stream? Because we're both in Apocalypse? That would be That would be rude as fuck. If she told me to shut the fuck up, I would be like, yeah, bro, deserved. Sorry for picking on you, bad debts, but like, you get my point, right? Like, if I did that,
Our little friends want to play.
if I did that, I would fucking hate myself. Like, I have never gone into Devs' stream and been like, oh, you know, we're both Warframe streamers, we're both in Apocalypse, blah blah blah. So guess what? I'm gonna yap about my stream without being asked. That'd be right as shit. Yeah, it's super main character syndrome. And I genuinely fucking despise it. Tried streaming for 6 years. I had to give up because I can't build a community to save my goddamn life. No matter how many friends keep telling me to support me, I've been streaming to no one and I just didn't. Ooh. I think. First off, your friends are dicks. I have many opinions on that. First off, your friends are dicks because if they're saying that they're gonna support you and they're not doing it, that's a dick move, right? Like, either support or don't, but don't say you're going to and then not. But I also understand it. I also understand it. Like, I got very lucky with the community that I have, and I got very lucky to have the friends that I have. But if I wasn't in the situation that I'm in, hell, even now, I've been like ready to quit and walk away so many times. And it's the community that comes back. I cannot imagine dealing with that without the community. Everyone's stiff? Yeah. That's just it. Like, obviously there's always gonna be like different people's opinions and shit. There's always gonna be like exceptions to the rules. I'm kind of just fucking, this is just a stream of me voicing my hot takes, I guess. This is now just Akari bitches about literally everything. But like, I would never want to do that. It would make me feel so bad. When I think about networking and having friends, and especially streamer friends, if you mingle with them for the sake of having fun and shits and gigs, you create something great. But if you're trying to make it about you and your streams and try to use them for, yeah, that's just it. Like, I'm gonna use Mira as an example, right? Mira and I met because I asked to be on her panel for DreamHack. And like, at the time, it was to be on the panel, which, as I'm sure you can imagine, is insanely good promotion. It's very much a weird situation, right? But Mira and I immediately fucking clicked. Mira and I clicked frame one when we met. Hey, Rudama! It's very cute. Mira and I clicked frame one, and like, we are actual genuine IRL friends. Like, we don't even talk about stream half the time. We are genuine friends. Like, that's a friendship that has come from streaming, rather than a friendship based on streams, if that makes sense. I think Dex and I are the same, in my opinion. I hope it feels the same. The friendship is a separate thing from being streamers. Even though it started from it, it's not the root cause and or reason. I am nuking? No, you're not! What the fuck are you lying? Like, I care about Devs as a person, not as a streamer. And even though we don't talk all the time, like, I think both of us are very, we're both quite introverted, and also I don't have friendship, like, decay sort of things. Like, when I messaged Devs today, I looked at the message history and it was like, oh fuck, there's been a whole year that we haven't spoken DMs. But we've spoken so many times, it's just that we haven't been talking there, you know? think it's very dependent on like your friendships and like yeah, go look. It's like it's like a 9th of February 2024 and then like 25th of February 2025. But like we've spoken so much in the year that I didn't even notice. It's just not been like in DMs, yeah. And like that's a different kind of friendship again to like what I have with Mira or what I have with Shem or anything like that. And like they're all very valid, but they're not, it's not like a stream first type of situation.
Master Entrati's sensor array is streaming.
It's never been a stream first type beat. It's always been a we are friends first and foremost, which I really fucking appreciate. I have a friend who's been streaming since before COVID, but is only about 10 CCV and stresses about it sometimes, but I'm always going to remind them they didn't start for the view count and they're trying to start for a stream. Yeah, if you start for the view count, you're setting yourself up for failure. Because it's a cycle, right? You have a shit stream. You start streams, you don't get the view count you want. You have a fucked stream because of that. You're in a bad mood. It's going to carry on to the next stream. Rinse and repeat. People are going to pick up the attitude. People are not going to be there. Your CCV stays bad. Like, it's just a straight out bad fucking move to base streaming around wanting to hit a certain CCV range. Especially, this is a hot take. This is gonna get me fucking slaughtered. Like, half of the shit I'm saying today is gonna get me slaughtered. Let's say hi Stein and hi birthday. Partner pushing and people who like push to get Twitch partner and like promo it and shit is the same thing to me. Like, if you are not naturally hitting those numbers, you are going to upset yourself when your partner push doesn't get you there immediately. And that's gonna show in your attitude towards streaming and your attitude towards your viewers and blah 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 blah. And like, I've seen people with 30 CCVs start partner pushing. And it's like, bro, you're less than halfway there. And then they get upset that it's not working for them. And it's just, it's not viable, it's not feasible. Yeah, 10 CCV is top 1% of Twitch. It sounds kind of mean, but don't have an expectation. I don't think that's mean. I genuinely don't think that's mean. If you go into it with an expectation, you're setting yourself up for being upset and not meeting that expectation. My sub goal met? Oh, is it? Wait, that means I have to reset it. It automatically meets the sub goal every now and then. Like, it automatically set it as 10, and then it like end goal. What should I do? I'm gonna set a sub goal for 100 subs. What should I do at 100? Oh, this is only for the browser source. Damn it. I'll just set it to that. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, if you go into streaming with an expectation, you're setting yourself up to be hurt when you don't meet that expectation. And like, I say that as someone who regularly gets upset because I'm not meeting my own expectations. Like, if I have a Warframe stream, right? If I have a Warframe stream that under 100 CCB, I will end stream and be very upset. Like, I won't end stream because of it, but when I end stream, I will often cry. Because those are like the goals that I put on myself. And I know that's not healthy, and that's why I say don't have expectations. I also know that as a streamer, it is so fucking easy to get caught up in that it's like, you get blinded by it. Yeah. Your expectation should be, did you go live? Did you have fun? If yes, good. You had a good fucking time. You know, that's exactly it for us. No, I'm not crying now. But like, there have been many streams where like, I have had not the best viewership for whatever reason. Like, oftentimes it's if there's bigger VTubers in the category, then I get hit really badly. Which is natural and it's to be expected, right? And obviously I'm not owed viewership, but I'm also a simple creature that sets expectations for myself and gets upset when I don't meet them. So like, I do get it. And I know it's not healthy. And that's why I say, like, not setting those expectations is like a big deal. You know what I mean? If people find me interesting, they'll tune in. If they don't, they don't. Yeah, it's fair enough. It's... Not everyone is cut out to be a streamer. And not everyone is cut out for each different, you know, aspect of streaming. I would absolutely suck dick at being like a quiet streamer, of being someone who does like ASMR all the time. And I think that's a part of it too, is finding your niche and finding what works for you. I don't know, I feel like I'm just fucking talking shit at this point. My issue is I strive to be perfect in whatever I do, so I know streaming isn't for me, I'm guessing is what you meant? Yeah. No, mine has always been that I am always trying to reach a new goal. And I never give myself like the time to reflect and praise myself for what I have achieved. Because I'm always looking for like the next thing. Like, I remember when we weren't yet a Twitch partner, at one point, for the first time ever, I hit 100 CCV. Which is an incredible fucking achievement, right? Hitting 100 CCV for the first time ever. And it was about a year into when I started streaming. And, like, I hadn't yet got partnered, but I had this one stream. I remember we were on Mars. We were doing something on Mars in Warframe. And one of my mods at the time noticed the 100 CCV and he wrote me a congratulations message. And then because he did it, other people started doing it, you know? And it was meant in a really cute way. But in hindsight, I didn't let myself celebrate that. Like, in hindsight, I didn't let myself celebrate it because I was too focused on Twitch partner. When I should have been like, hey, fuck, this is my first time getting 100 people to watch my stream. Like, that is a huge fucking achievement. That is top, like, fucking 0.5% of Twitch. And yeah, I think that is my biggest flaw with being a streamer, is I never appreciate what I have achieved, because I'm always looking for the next thing to achieve. Like, if I could go back to myself when that happened, right? The first time I hit 100, I would have been like, bro, stop what you're doing and fucking celebrate and feel good about yourself, you know? But I didn't because I was too busy looking at the whole forest and not the trees. You know what I mean? I think that's a really easy trap for people to fall into when they start streaming. It's like basing your goals and your self-worth as a streamer on whatever your goal is and whether you've met that specific stream or not. I don't know. That hits hard. That hits deep. I don't like talking about that. I appreciate you, Sal. I appreciate you a lot. But yeah, I don't know. That's just stuff that I have learnt over my years of streaming. Yeah, I have a lot to say. Bye, Fibrid! I have a lot to say, but I don't like yapping about it unprompted. So, like, yeah. Can't really change the past, you can only enjoy the ride? Yeah, that's exactly it. I cannot force myself to get bigger CCV or anything like that. All I can do is enjoy where I'm at and enjoy what I'm doing.
Sensors remain intact. Restarting sequence.
I think one of the things that like nailed that home to me recently, right, was I might start crying. I might start crying if I talk about this. The other week now, Sham and I were talking, and Sham had just come off his front page stream, and he was having like this really good CCV boost, and all of this shit, right? And at the same time, I had not been streaming consistently. I had been getting threats every stream, blah blah blah, and I was ready to quit.
Works for me.
And I kind of had a bit of a breakdown to him, and I was like, this is like, you know, this is heartbreaking. Like, my CCV is only at like 75 or something for the month, which is really low by my standards. And I was crying and admittedly being really fucking dramatic. In hindsight, I was being really dramatic. At the time, it was genuine feelings, you know? And I was admittedly really like upset that my CCV was lower than his. Like, of course happy for him, because of course, you know, he's my partner, I want the best for him. But also really fucking upset that I dropped so low. And during that, when I was having my little meltdown about it, and I was like, oh, I'm only at 75 CCV. And he said to me, I wish I could have that all the time. Like, you have no idea what I would do for that.
Perfect.
And I was like, I'm getting teary, chat. I'm getting teary. I'm getting teary. Balls, 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 bollocks, balls. Yeah, and it was like,
So, hit the terminal
I
to
was
exit
sitting
into
there
the labs.
bitching about
It
this
does look like fun, I will admit.
and saying it's not enough for me. And he was like, I would fucking kill to have that. once I calmed down a bit, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Get control of a few terminals. That'll help you zero in on it.
I'm trying to not cry. I can, you know, when you're about to cry and you can feel your eyeballs like stinging. You know when you like your eyeballs like hurt before you start crying. Also that, yeah. Also that, Devs. I mean, it has. It has, and like I've said this before, right? It lowered my CCV and it halved my like income. It halved my Twitch income. Last month's payout was the first month in 2.5 years that it was not 4 digits. Like, it has plummeted for that reason. And yeah, it fucking sucks dick. It absolutely sucks. But it kind of just is what it is as well. Like, obviously it's worth it, and he's worth it, but it still hurts, you know? It hurts knowing that there are/were people in my community that would rather me be alone and sad so that I can entertain them every night.
Try a different one.
You know what I mean?
I was afraid of this. Netrocell security system won't open with all the
Like,
others
the
around.
fact that
Clear 'em out. And make
obviously
sure
it's
the
not
system
everyone. Like, my
can
core
see
community, of course, has been absolutely wonderful. But there has, of course, been people that have changed their opinion very, very quickly. That help? No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I think it's a very interesting dynamic being both streamers as well.
Excellent.
And like
Necromantic
both
on the way.
knowing
Waiting on
the
two for some fun.
ins and outs of like how things work. And like again, I did of course expect it. I did of course expect the CCV drop and the income drop. I didn't expect the amount of the drop. The odd thing that I've noticed is that there are some people that I know they're doing it with good intentions, right? I know that they're doing it with good intentions, but
Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
they have
You even go near that.
almost replaced
You're made
me
of
with
stronger
Sham.
stuff than me.
Like, as far as their streaming, like, viewership goes. Which is like... Like, people who used to watch me all the time, since we've been together, watching him instead, or like, people who used to support me a lot with subs and stuff, going to him. Which on one hand, it's weird, right? It's weird because on one hand, of course I'm happy for him. And of course I want those people to be happy. On the other hand, it always feels really weird seeing the change up of like being replaced by my partner.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that Netracell.
Yeah, it's peculiar. And then of course I'm happy for him. I want him to succeed. Like, he's been chasing the stream a lot longer than I have. And watching him go from like 7 CCV to, you know, consistent 40s and 50s and 60s makes me so fucking happy. But there's always that little bit of me that's like, at what cost? You know? My eyes hurt, cat. I'm trying to not cry. My issue with people who fawn over a streamer is that they're on the other side of the screen. Do they think that's going to magically disappear? There are a lot of situations where, like, a person who has fawned over a streamer is like the seeds of a natural relationship. Like, there are situations of it. There's quite a few.
Slowing us down. Find him. Smash him.
But yeah, it's peculiar. Personally, I have never been against the parasocial. And even now, I'm still not, right? Like, I still call Mira my wife. I still call Sassy my wife. We still have that really close, like, parasocialism towards each other. And I still have that with chat. Like, I still think about chat all the fucking time. I yap about chat to Shem all the fucking time. Yeah, it is. Parasocialism is a hell of a drug. And I think that's why it makes me so sad when some people took it so personally about me. Yeah, I did need the time off for good and bad reasons. There was a lot going on. In the same way that, like, I'm gonna make a really weird comparison, and, like, it's probably gonna go over a few people's heads, and I'm really sorry if it does, right? One of the lines in my favorite book,
Grab and go.
one of the lines in my favorite book is, she's been taking on water. It's a desert blessing, but an ocean curse. And I think that is kind of how I feel about it all. It is simultaneously
About Albrecht?
a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Next time.
You know, I have lost so much income, I have lost so much growth, but I'm also happy. You know what I mean? And yeah, Dets is right. Those that are still here are the real ones. And I know the whole mod team were like over the fucking moon for me. Because there's been so many occasions where I've cried on the stream being like, I just don't want to be alone. You know what I mean? No, I don't want more time off from streaming. I love streaming, and that's just it.
Another job well executed.
To quote that line again, a desert blessing and an ocean curse. It's the same thing as good and bad.
A well-oiled machine is truly a thing of beauty.
Also, if anyone knows what book that line is from, you'll make me very, very happy.
Bird 3. What I wouldn't give for. Hey.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, same beat.
The old fart blind.
But no, I am happy being back streaming pretty much every night. I genuinely am happy. You guys want a hint? I will post the last page of it. I will post the last page of it. Mr. Tuberculosis. I am genuinely so impressed that people are doing it. I'm genuinely so impressed. I love that book. I love that book so much. Yeah, if you're not reading chat...
Ready?
Oh, where did that screenshot go? What the
Leave the anchor
fuck?
hold. Access that terminal.
Is this... Oh, it went to pictures. Why did it go to pictures?
That was the easy part.
Yeah, if you haven't got it yet, here's the
All
last,
left
like...
terminals coated with partial
Here's the end of
coordinates
the book.
in these halls. Yeah.
Susie!
Even he got lost
Susie,
down
thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! We are talking about my favorite book! How was Rebels? How was Rebels? Was Rebels good? Tyra, welcome! Hello! How was Rebels? How was, everything I know about it? Invisible woman ass. Squirrel girl thigh. You're drunk? That's all I know about Marvel Rivals is invisible woman ass, squirrel girl thigh, squirrel girl mating press. Should I scream that at the top of my lungs? Just to fucking stomach Shan? Real? Squirrel girl mating press!
What's it, mating press?
Squirrel girl mating press, invisible woman ass! That's all I know about nothing about this.
Same here.
Pleasure doing business with
Pleasure
you.
doing business with you.
Fuck yeah!
Use the key glyph then.
The neighbors fear me slightly more. The neighbors are scared of me. One raid and we pivoted from heavy discussion about streaming career to Squirrel Girl mating press. Squirrel Girl mating press! Please res me. Nobody res me. I died for that, Shan! I love that the chat rules are if you start a fight, you better win. It used to be if you start a fight, you better fucking win, but I was on the front page and I had to remove it. The stuff were like... Twitch stuff were like, yeah, you can't have that on the front page. Just so you can see what's going on in text chat. Squirrel girl mating press! Should I tweet that? That's a banger of a tweet! Squirrel girl mating press. Can I get a hell yeah? Bang it, tweet chat. That's gonna do numbers. It's not gonna do numbers. It's not gonna do numbers. I did just tweet that. Hell yeah! I agree with Sissy. Hell yeah!
was afraid of this. Netrocell security system won't
Can I
open
get a
without the others
fucking
around.
hell
Clear
yeah?
'em out. And make sure the system can see you doing it.
My thoughts just...
You got it, boss? Hell yeah! Avowed is already dead. Quit giving me ads. Give me more wilds ads. What the fuck is Avowed? Yeah, hell yeah, Suzu! I love that I screamed Squirrel Girl mating press so loud that he fucking dropped everything and came in here to see what the fuck was going on. Ah, he left. Yeah, he had to know what the fuck I'm cooking. Bro had to know what I was cooking. We're doing 3 hour? Potentially.
Let us to work.
I'm not tired. I had a nap earlier, so I would be happy with a cheeky 3 hour.
Well
As a
done,
treat?
lads. Well done. I dare say the
No,
Lord
I am
is
cooking.
waiting in its ambulators. Oh, what with
I'm gonna
the
go
hiding
inform
our
Shem.
friend has dispensed it.
I'm gonna go inform him about Squirrel Girl mating press again.
Bird 3.
Yeah, that's a problem
heading
for
out then?
future
The
me.
old man kept all right.
Yeah, I
His
only cook the
is
finest fucking cuisine. Chat, go look at Sham's stream. return. My cursed plushies have been returned. Aircon is on. There we go. Alright, I'm back. You say you're being over dramatic and posing yourself as taking stuff for granted, but you worked hard to get here, so fucking hard. Especially considering all the dramas and thirsty stuff you got along the way, and then you saw the big drop, which can start the train of what if everyone leaves and different things like that, which can create a cycle of self-doubt, but especially considering... Don't think you're being overly dramatic about being upset about those drops. Losing your income can affect your living situation entirely. If anything, your reaction is valid because so much can change. You're amazing, Akari, and you've gone through so much. You deserve all the love in the world, and what you've done is nothing short of phenomenal. I don't know if you had a fear on losing what you had or more felt like you weren't doing enough, but to me that just shows you truly care about these streams. I do care. A lot. A lot. And I was so fucking scared for a while there. I'm teary again. I was not teary and now I'm teary again. I am... Shut up, Waffles, I'm gonna cry. Thank you. No, I was very scared. I was very, very scared. Also, what do you mean you hate that thing, Liger? What do you mean you hate that thing? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the giant Tatsugiri? Oh, okay. He means the Pikachu? What's wrong with the Pikachu? Yes, I know. You are the Pikachu's father, Sal. It is our very deformed son. I don't know, man, looks fine. Like, it's just a hater? This one was a bit longer than me. It's okay. I appreciate it, Waffles, but I'm not trying to cry. I would yap about it, but I know if I yap, I'm gonna cry, and I don't want to cry. So I'm not gonna yap.
Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next.
Yeah, he can't handle the Pikachu lifestyle. Some people are just not built like us, chat. Like it clearly isn't. Also, how do you feel about Sham streaming with a fucking body pillow in the background?
The Netracell doors won't open till you clear out the uglies.
How do you guys feel about that? That's incredible. I love that. Charquaza deserves more love than that. I love my Charizard Rayquaza thing. It is ridiculous looking, but I love it so much. It's genuinely ridiculous looking. Yeah, he's got the body pillow in the background. So when I found the Rayquaza, you guys remember when I went to the fair last year with Red and Shem and Dulla? When I went, right? When I went, they had like a booth that had like, it's this guy that's like always at all our fairs and shit, right? And he imports like official Pokemon plushies from Japan. And then literally the booth across the fucking like pathway from him was the like it was basically just a Temu booth, right? Literally like a fucking Temu booth. And so went to his booth and I got a bunch of plushies. I got like a bunch. I got like a... I have a Reggie Rock plushie that I got from there. And I spent like fucking $170 at his booth. Which I don't care about because like, it was my treat. I also got Shem the plushie Gyarados. And I got some gifts for some of my other friends too. So like, it wasn't all on me. I wasn't being selfish. But then I went to the, like, I was wandering around the Temu booth. And I saw this, I saw the fucking Rayquaza there. And I was like, Jesus fuck, what the fuck is that thing? It is beautiful, right? Like, I was in awe of this absolute fucking abomination. So I bought it, naturally, because I fucking love it. It is so stupid looking. And as you guys know, I love weird shit. I love seeing, like, shit like that makes me happy. Was it a mega or a normal? Hang on. I'll go back on Sham's stream and I'll show you. Are you talking about the Gyarados? If you're talking about the Gyarados I bought for Sham, yeah, it's a plushy, normal, common garden Gyarados. If you're talking about the Rayquaza, it is an abomination.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find him, smash him.
Yeah, it's a fucking Lovecraftian nightmare object. And I genuinely love and adore it so much. Summons! Hi! So I bought this fucking Rayquaza. Hang on, I'll find a screenshot of Shem holding my stupid idiot son. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll grab a screenshot for those who don't go to Sham's stream. And I'm not gonna die this time. Here you go. There you go. There's the Pikachu and the Rayquaza. It is every bit as stupid as you can imagine, right? And I saw this thing sitting on the shelf of this fucking like shitty knockoff food. And I was like, I need it. I need this fucking plushie. I cannot live without taking this fucking Rayquaza home with me. I need it. So I bought it, naturally.
Didn't want anyone in.
And then I went back to the proper Pokemon booth, right? I went back to the actual Pokemon booth. And remember, I spent like over fucking $150 at his booth already. And the guy had the fucking balls to lecture me on buying this thing. The guy had the cojones to lecture me about it. And he was like, you are supporting them making knockoffs of Pokemon and you are putting me out of business. I was like, I literally gave you like fucking $175 for shit that I could have bought online for like a lot cheaper. But like, he actually fucking ripped into me for this fucking Rayquaza. And it's like, bro, why the fuck? He stole my fucking Tatsugiri.
Mission complete. Excellent work,
My
team.
son back! Never mind, it was a VOD. It was a VOD. He did not steal my Tatsugiri.
What you need? Don't want to tell you your business. All right. What's his is ours.
But yeah, he like ripped into me. He was like, you're supporting fake scammers and blah blah blah, and you are gonna be the reason that I, you know, go out of business, blah 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 blah. Yeah, and he's like, oh, you're supporting the knockoffs, you're supporting all of that shit, blah 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 blah, yap 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 yap. It's not even a real Pokemon. I could say, like, I could see him having some ground to stand on if it was like a knockoff Pikachu or some shit. If it was like a knockoff Pikachu, I could kind of get where it's coming from. It's not. It's not even a real fucking Pokemon. It's a fucking Rayquaza. Look at it. No person who is going to his booth, no person going to his booth for the specific purpose of buying legitimate Pokemon merch is gonna see the fucking Rayquaza and be like, ah yes, my favorite Pokemon. Gingerbread, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Let's give Sham shit? No, I don't want to. I just went in there ready to start swinging because I thought he took my fucking Tatsugiri. And it was the fucking Twitch VOD playing from when I grabbed the screenshot of the Rayquaza. And I thought he'd gone and fucking taken my Tatsugiri. I've given him enough shit today.
So, hit the terminal to exit into the labs.
Hi, Gucci. No, I wasn't right. I was wrong. I was wrong. I saw the VOD and I thought it was the live stream and I thought that he'd taken my Tatsugiri.
Get control of a few terminals. That'll help you zero in on it.
And he hadn't taken my Tatsugiri. No, I was wrong. He was right. I was wrong. But yeah, anyway, the Rayquaza Charizard is a masterpiece. Why was there a plushie? It's a plushie that I own. But yeah, I got like actually ripped into by the store owner for owning that thing, for like purchasing it. Which I don't know what's crazier, the fact that he lectured me about it after I spent like fucking easy triple digits of money in his fucking shop, or the fact that he's got that fucking triggered by it. Like, bro, nobody who's going to your store to pay fucking $30 for a plushie Regirock is going to genuinely believe that the fucking Rayquaza is real. Nobody's gonna fucking fall for that. Again, if it was an actual Pokemon, I'd be like, yeah, I get it, I get it. You don't really want to support knockoffs of actual Pokemon. This is not that. But like, he took that shit personally. Like, Della can vouch, Sham can vouch, they were both there. He took that shit personally. I fucking love that Rayquaza though. I wonder if there's a place I can buy one, online.
Security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out and make sure the system can see you doing it.
you too can own your own Rayquaza from gift store welcome who sale on ebay.com. You too can own a Rayquaza. Or if that ain't your style, AliExpress. Color Raichu. So yeah, I don't know, but the storekeeper, like the shop guy, got so fucking offended by this fucking Rayquaza. I love it. I think it's incredible. And like, if anything, he made me love the Rayquaza more, because now the Rayquaza has a stupid fucking story. Like, at first, it was just because I thought it was funny. Now, it's got like a funny story to go with it. What a fucking masterpiece. All he's done is make it worse. Clearly, you forgot to read the terms and conditions when buying the plushies, saying you can't buy any plushies from other sellers. You clearly broke the contract and must pay your fines or pay with your blood. Yeah, that's exactly it. And yes, Soundbook, he is the one that served me. He is the one that served me when I spent like 170 bucks, and then he served Red, who spent like 200. And then legitimately it was like 10 minutes later that I went back there to get the Gyarados for Sham. It was legitimately all within the same 10 minutes that he got a bunch of money from our friend group and then went off at me for putting him out of business because of a fucking Rayquaza. If it was like an hour or so apart, I could see him forgetting, but like, that was not, it was not that like different. It was not this huge like time period. And even if he did forget, right? Even if he did forget, why would you lecture a customer that is now in your shop after they've gone to another shop? Like, even if he did forget. Which I don't think he did. I don't think he did, because like, he was way too happy to rip into me. But even if he did forget, right? That puts it in the situation of he watched another person, he watched someone buy something somewhere else, and then when they came to him to spend money, ripped into them there. That's somehow even worse. Like, imagine you actually were first time customer going in there after buying the fucking Rayquaza, and you get fucking, like, scolded and literally told off and blamed for like fucking AliExpress.
Trying to lock this thing down.
No, fuck that. I would walk out. If that was like the first time I'd stepped foot in there, I would have walked out. Fuck that noise. Like, that's even worse. Look, I didn't ask for a refund or anything. I don't care. It is a funny story. To me, the comedic factor of being yelled at in a fucking fair by a shopkeeper over a Rayquaza, that just makes a Rayquaza so much better. Like, the lore that he gave the Rayquaza is like half the appeal of the fucking Rayquaza. I would have stared him in the face and said, you know, I was gonna buy something else, but can I get a refund for all the stuff I bought? Look, I should have. But I wanted to get a present for Shan. The fact that it's so stupid. The whole situation is so fucking dumb. Like, it lives rent free. Every time I see like a knockoff Pokemon plushie in like a vending machine or whatever, and like a claw machine at the shops, every time I see one.
Use of that.
Every time I see one, I fucking lose my shit. I'm like, I wonder how John Salesperson is going. I wonder how his yelling at people is going. Good girlfriend right there? This was way before we were dating. We were not dating at the time.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
But yeah, what the fuck, bro? I genuinely love it. Like, what a fucking stupid chain of events.
We've had a few setbacks, but we are going to crack on.
Yeah, imagine being a fucking purist over a fucking plushy Pokemon.
What you need?
Yeah, Infinite Fusion is right there.
Who am I gonna
Literally
ask?
right there.
Bird?
It's insane. It's genuinely insane. Such a dumb thing to be anal about. Yeah, it's... The fact that that happened just makes me love the plushie more. And like, the best part of it is, like, GG, now I'm not gonna fucking buy from you again. And like, I bought triple-digit money things from him the year before, and that time, and now neither me nor Red are gonna go back there. Like, fucking GG, you've easily lost yourself $500. Because you wanted to rip me a new one about a fucking Rayquaza. Yeah, bro had actual main character syndrome. Every time I talk about it, it gets funnier. Every fucking time I mention the Rayquaza, it gets funnier, chat. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so... The fucking Rayquaza. I see. It's so dumb. Bro's world of live was shattered by the Rayquaza. Bro's fucking will to do anything was shattered by the Rayquaza. Oh my god. So, update. When I said wanted to see how he was doing. I had a look. I had a look on his store's like website, right? The last thing he has posted is, if you have contacted us about your order of prismatic evolutions, your pre-order has been cancelled. Huh? SpongeBob Steelstring.mp3? Rick Wazard! Clearly this is my fault. I'm not gonna read it like word for word because obviously I don't want people like finding him. But the TLDR of this is that he put a break on his business over the holidays to go on a holiday. During that time, people emailed and were like, hey, is my pre-order for this confirmed? He has now said that if you did that and you like contacted him during the break, your fucking pre-order is cancelled. Because you are... I don't fucking know. Hang on, Dollar, I gotta show you this shit. You know what I was saying before about if you're an asshole, you're not gonna become a good streamer? If you're an asshole, you shouldn't be allowed to run a business. Yeah, he specifically cancelled pre-orders of anyone who contacted to ask about their pre-order. Can you post your physical game collection? Of course. Reaper, hi! Fox! Fox, thank you for 23 months in a row! It'll be our second anniversary soon! Fox, thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you. Don't you need permissions? Do you have the regular role? Yeah, I'm in awe. What are we doing for our anniversary? What are we doing for an anniversary? Sweats and asshole. What a peculiar way to write that. Thank you, Fox. 500 Goss raids in 2 hours? Man, what a dickwad. Man's business tanked and blown up because of... Every time I even think about it, it gets funnier. Oh my god. How do you get the regular role? By talking in the Discord a lot, by being active. Alright, what are we doing? Would anyone be interested in a little bit of relic crack? Would anyone be interested in a little bit of relic crack? Also, chat, we nearly have a hype train. We nearly have a hype train. perhaps if we have a little hype train, I might be convinced to show you guys more plushies on Sham Stream. Fox, thank you! Thank you. Chat, where's the list on my stream? Where's the list? Someone else needs to give this up. Someone else needs to give this up. Someone else needs to. 2, 1. No! It died! Thank you, though, Fox. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah! Fox, you can't start it by yourself! Oh, dang it. Alright, who's coming to Cracker Relics with me while we yap about our fucked up Pokemon friend? Watch me? You physically can't! I'm gonna assume that's also on. Rip Scam Train, yeah. Rip Scam Train. 2 near Scam Trains today, I believe. That timer was short? Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it? Your name, Max! We have one more spot for a little bit of relic crack as a treat. Yeah, that was a particularly short one. So, update. After stalking the socials of this fucking guy, he made a fucking angry post about the Rayquaza. Nico! Oh my god! Like, before I bought it. Before I bought it, he made an angry post about the fucking Rayquaza. I can't show you guys. I'm not doxing him. I'm not that much of a dick. I'm not that much of a dick. I really want to show you guys, but I'm not that much of a dick. I showed Della. Della can verify it. It's real. Show us, but crop out the name or read it? Don't get caught out buying defective Pokemon at Place. Visit Place in Place for your one-stop shop for authentic Pokemon products. And then a photo of the fucking Rayquaza. So, like, okay, that makes it even funnier. That actually makes it even funnier. He posted that, and then he watched me fucking purchase it, and, like, then go to his booth. That makes that so much funnier. I love that. That is incredible. The Rayquaza lore is just growing. And yes, he's on this. It's the Rayquaza. It's the exact one that I have because it has the same funky tooth. That is so fucking funny. I love that. Yeah, someone is the lore is real. Dragapult needs a friend? What do you mean Dragapult? Why Dragapult?
I will not lie. This is a risky gambit.
You're here to draw out murmur and then grind them down.
Broke, rage out about Timu merch. Woke, rage out about Timu merch that I already made a piss post about. No, I didn't get a giant Dragapult. I really want one, but I don't have a giant Dragapult.
You need them to open
I have
the
a
relic,
giant
but are you
Tatsugiri,
confident you can withstand their fury?
but I don't have the giant Dragapult. He was on my throne wish list, but he didn't get funded, and I think they're like, he's completely out of stock.
Foes have compromised the habitation system.
I do have a giant Tatsugiri though.
How predictable. Stand by for life support.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it.
Giant
to open
Dragapult
the
with 50 dreams, my beloved.
You were
One
going
day
to
you
need
shall
more
be
reactant.
mine.
You want to open that relic.
Speaking of throne, can you tell us about the drum of oil being there? I will not elaborate. Actually, Akari, you have his email. Send him a pic of the Rayquaza. I don't wanna get yelled at again. No, he'll probably fucking publicly put me on blast if I do. He'll publicly put me on blast. Use an alt account? Did you not see it was funded? Okay, chat, I have a confession to make. I literally, there was never a drum of oil on my phone. I literally just made a post that looked like I'd been given a drum of oil because I was bored. You can't even get that drum of oil in Australia. I literally was just bored. I got bored and I decided to make it look like someone gave me a drum of oil just to see what would happen. Just to see if anyone picked up on it.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
I got bored and faked a fucking throne gift with a fucking drum of oil. I don't know how much worse that makes it. Sector, thank you for following. Welcome. Let me see if I can, Amazon.com.au. Yeah, no, there was never a drum of oil. Nobody bought me a drum of oil, chat. I just was really bored. I literally was just bored and I wanted to see what I could get away with.
Sending another capsule. Just don't grow on trees, you know.
I mean, if you really want to buy me a 95-gallon drum of oil, I guess you can. I'm not gonna stop you. Gonna find the Dragapult? It is like turbo out of stock. Good fucking luck. Do you have any gifts to get? Oh my god. Is it a fucking drum of oil? Do you actually want me to put a drum of oil on my fucking throne? Got 3 reconciles on Saturn with Necro for 30 minutes. Is my luck absolute ass? Yeah, it's... Yeah, okay, fine. Wait, I need to... It's $2,292.73. Throne didn't put the price in. drum of oil is actually on my throne wish list. Are you happy? The 209 liter drum of oil is now actually unironically on my throne wish list. Are you happy now? Look, I think that's a reasonable price for a 209 liter drum of oil. I don't know what I will do for 209 liters of oil, but like, I don't know. The cow tanker of lubricant? Why is my the monitor fund 1% funded? Drum of oil. Slide around on the ground. It would make a banger slip and slide. Like if I bought like a plastic pool, like an inflatable kids pool, I would fill it with the oil and I would fucking roll around in it. I probably have like the worst fucking acne in my life afterwards, but it'd be fine. What do you mean it's bad at most? It is a certain kind of oil. It is Ondina oil. It is allowed to be used. It's like cosmetic and food grade. It's medicine, cosmetic, food, fucking everything. It is like the highest grade of mineral oil.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
My skin would be hella soft, but I would have such bad acne after. This reminds me of that post where a guy started investing in oil stocks and they sent him an actual crude oil barrel. I want a crude oil barrel. Chat, can I have a crude oil barrel? I'll put it in the corner of Sham's stream. Put it on the throne list. Where can I find a crude oil barrel? We couldn't trust you with that? Look, you're right. I cannot be trusted with any of this, to be completely honest with you. Only if I finish my dreams? Actually, I did have dreams in dinner. I did have greens. I did have some vegetables for dinner. That looks very yummy. So, does that mean I get the crude oil? Does that mean I get a barrel of crude oil? Please, 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 please. Also, my suggestions on Throne are fucking peculiar. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how fucking weird they are. What happens to the PO box? It was not at anyone's house, so it should be okay. Question mark? Mebe! Good morning! Good morning, Mebe! Happy 26 months. Thank you. I'm trying to convince chat to buy me a barrel of crude oil. as a treat. For whatever reason, Tiki suggested a vibrating cock ring on Throne. Am I gonna eat it? What, the cock ring? The crude oil? What happens if you eat crude oil? Finally, a stream not at the crack of us. It's okay, time zones will change soon, won't they? For my massive cock? Yeah. Swallowing small amounts, less than a coffee cup of oil, will cause upset stomach, vomiting, and diarrhea. So what you're saying is I can have like a shot glass of crude oil every day. That's what I'm understanding here. No? Why not? What's that on my head? That is widget. That is my frog widget. Akin! Hi, Akin! Why can't I have a shot glass of crude oil every day? Less than a coffee cup is bad, so a shot glass should be fine, right? Yeah, but by the time I'm having one, by the time I'm having like my morning shot of crude oil, surely by that point, I can, like, the last day's crude oil will be, like, digested, right? So I can, in theory, have a shot of crude oil every day. Boba sent me voice messages and I'm scared. Okay, what about half a shot glass of crude oil every day? I'm really scared about the fact that Bob is sending me voice messages in my DMs. Do not be oil? Do I actually want to poison myself? Not particularly. But what else am I meant to do with the crude oil? What else am I meant to do with the crude oil? I don't even know what you can use crude oil for. Like, what is the actual purpose of crude oil? You're a dragon, not a drag car. Crude oil may make you spontaneously come up. It makes cars. Oh, it's car oil. Alaka, thank you for hello. Welcome.
You have collected enough.
What do you mean I had problems with a spoonful of minced garlic? No, I didn't. Are you thinking of Astral? I can lubricate stuff? What the fuck am I lubricating? First they have to process the oil into petrol? You could teach it to be for light oil? Yeah. Have to educate the crude oil? Can you imagine Sham starts stream, there's just a fucking barrel of crude oil behind him? It's also a task. Oh, never mind, I don't want them anymore. into the ocean? No! I don't want to do that. What the fuck? Why the fuck would I want to do that? I don't want to be on the news. I'm not crude oil. I'm also not oil. But the body pillow is currently on his screen, so does that count? No, we're saying what I would do with a barrel of crude oil. Like just a full fucking barrel of oil. At first I wanted to drink it, and then chat pointed out that it's a carcinogen. Like, we literally just had a full lecture about how I'm not allowed to drink the crude oil. Make your legs go faster. Why would I want to drink it? Okay, look. I only just discovered what crude oil actually is. I thought it was like olive oil. I did not know that it is not like olive oil. Yeah, unvirgin olive oil. Crude olive oil because it's no longer a virgin. What do you mean, Akari, please? At what point in my life am I meant to learn about fucking crude oil? At what point was I meant to know it causes cancer? I don't fucking know about oil. I'm a streamer. Do you think Sham's sitting there going, what the fuck is she yelling about? Blizzard has the same survival instincts as a new cat, meaning 0? Yeah, I'm well known for accidentally fucking nearly killing myself. On like literally from doing dumb shit without knowing it's deadly. Yeah, nobody told me in school not to drink crude oil. Time check, by the way? Oh fuck, we are at 3 hours. I guess I should go to bed, shouldn't I? It is 1:40 AM. Yeah, I am gonna go bed. Check stream chat. If you're gonna tell me not to fucking drink crude oil again. Ah, bitumen, lubricating, fuel, diesel, paraffin, and whatever the fuck that one is. Gasoline, petroleum. So you're telling me that petrol and bitumen are the same thing? You're telling me that petrol and bitumen are the same fucking thing in different states of matter, like water and ice? What the fuck? No? No? Crude oil is a mix of all of these things and it separates them. We can hear you yelling about oil.
There you are.
I'm going to bed.
Speak with you.
I'm going to bed. I'm fucking done. I am an oiler! I am the oiler! I'm an oiler! I'm the crude oiler! night, good night, good night, Oilers. Good night, oily boys. Good night, Oilers.